Hey everybody, it's Chase with AVA Pop Culture again, and today it's time for another Vinegar Syndrome monthly subscriber unboxing. We have April's shipment here, so pop that tape in. I got you. Let's go do this. All right, so as you can see, I always score it. I open it. I cut it open because I do not want to spine cut anything not paying attention on video. I haven't even got a chance yet to finish watching last month's movies and do the review for you guys. Sometimes these things get here really early. Sometimes it takes them a little longer in the month. This time, it's already been here for like 2 days. So I had to get to it. I still have last month's that I'm finishing watching so that I can rank those for you. And we already have this month. So I did get a couple of extra things. So let's check it all out. Always got the cool tape as usual. I cut it open. We are rocketing towards the halfway to Black Friday sale with Vinegar Syndrome. So that's coming too. But let's open that bad boy up here. The very first thing I see it setting here was one of the big announcements. This was not part of the subscriber sale or subscriber shipment. I bought it with my subscriber discount, which was pretty substantial. I picked up Drop Zone, and I got the one with the little parachute dude here. But this is Cinematograph's first action film. So very, very cool. Of course, this is Wesley Snipes. You got Gary Busey in this. 4K restoration from the 35mm camera negative in both HDR and Dolby Vision. So you got all of that going. You got a Hans Zimmer soundtrack in here. That's pretty cool. Special features and new audio commentary with the director and executive producer, John Badham, and cinematographer, moderated by Cinematograph's Justin LaLiberty. Surfers in the Sky, and new video interviews, a symphony of skydiving, scoring Drop Zone, a new interview with a film music historian, Daniel Schweiger, about Hans Zimmer's score. Whose films are these anyway? John Badham, From Filmmaker to Movie Maker, a new video essay, new text essays, lots of stuff by film critics, and of course you have the cool Cinematograph packaging here. Now, I got number, what is that? It's never going to focus. I got number 776 out of 5,000. There were several different ones of these. You could get the one with just the movie, like this, or you could get the one with the parachute dude. So you get the little parachuter guy. This is like the stuff you'd had back in the day. Throw it up in the air, and he would parachute down. And it says Cinematograph right there. So that's super cool. Little parachute man. Used to literally get these out of like the coin-operated machines. You put like a quarter in and turn it, and it would come down. We used to pack these for extra money when I was a kid. We didn't have any money. My mom and dad and me and my brother would help them on the weekends, and we would sit and pack these in those little eggs, and you go and fill up those machines. So basically like that. I had a bunch of those growing up, so I saw that, it like took me back. So there you go. This is yet another Paramount film. Remember, I told you guys we'd be seeing a lot more stuff from Paramount this year. People didn't believe me. I'm going to keep saying that. You got the Cinematograph packaging here. You open up, it's got the digibook. Some cool pictures in there. The 2-disc set, because you're going to get the Blu-ray too. So very, very cool. Very happy to have this one. I don't think there's anything on the back. This always makes me nervous. I'm afraid I'm going to try to hurry for the video and then like tear something. Oh, this is what's on the back. So very cool. Some cool artwork. I keep all of my J cards. I got a box for them. So there is Drop Zone, an additional purchase. So I got that. I got one more additional purchase. It's right here. I picked up The Last Tango in Paris. Now, this was like a surprise to me. This is in the big deluxe kind of side loader. This is Marlon Brando. This is an infamous film. Very, very infamous for being steamy, for some specific sex scenes in this movie. Some other stuff. There's thing with some butter. I'm just going to say that. I've not seen this movie in a long time. This is actually a bigger get than you think it is right here for them. So, Last Tango in Paris. There was a couple different options. This is the one I went with. There it is there. I haven't seen this in forever. I do know that this, at one point, had an X rating, I think. It says that it is a seminal film in the canon of erotic films. Freshly restored in 4K. Contains the 130-minute feature in Dolby Vision and HDR. Restored and scanned from the 35mm negative. See how they specify that it's not just scanned, it's restored. So it's not just one or the other, it's both, because they're two separate things. It's got the original mono. It's got a Blu-ray disc containing everything. A bunch of extras on here. A featurette. Several featurettes, including a making of. This is a nice set. This is an MGM product. Like I said, Marlon Brando. And it gets pretty steamy in a spot or two. They said that the director wanted them to have actual sex on set. So there's rumors about whether they did or did not. But it is pretty crazy nonetheless. And there you go. I picked that one up too. That one was one that I got with the discount. It didn't come with the subscriber sale. But let's get to the stuff that comes with the actual subscriber package. So the first thing up is Devil Doll and Curse of the Voodoo. So this is a 2-movie pack. These are going to be Blu-rays here. And I believe both these films are in black and white, which is interesting. They're loaded with special features. We'll see if these make my sort of like, because I think these are 60s. So we'll see if they make my 50s or 60s like crazy sci-fi, like horror type stuff. We'll see if they make that or not. But I picked these up. These look crazy. Of course, the artwork always looks good. Got some spot glossing going on there. It looks like we've got a demon type of doll here. Those are always creepy. So this came with the subscriber package. And then, let's see. We got more 4Ks this month. So 4 4Ks in all. 2 4Ks in the subscriber package. So if you're a subscriber, you're going to get 2 4Ks. This is one of them. I'm surprised that they got this away from, I think it was it Severin or Synapse that had this on Blu-ray? I can't remember. The Nesting. So here is the artwork on this. This is an 80s film. It says, contains the 110-minute feature presentation of The Nesting in its original Phobia cut. Presented in Dolby Vision, HDR, newly restored from its 35mm negative. And then, of course, it's going to have all that on a Blu-ray, plus just an ass load of extras. Just a ton of extras on here. Cuts and trim, unused dailies. They've got all the unused dailies on here. How about that? They've got outtakes. I love bloopers for horror movies. I believe this is the same cinematographer that did a couple of the Friday 13th movies. This is from like 1981. Let's see. The only mainstream feature directed by prolific illustrator and erotic filmmaker Armand Weston, which was originally filmed as Phobia and subsequently re-released in 1983 as Massacre Mansion, is a stylish supernatural slasher expertly photographed by Jayo Fernandez, Children of the Corn, and Friday the 13th, the final chapter. So I was right. And featuring Academy Award-winning actress Gloria Graham in her final screen role. Newly restored to 4K with a new scan and restoration from the 35mm camera negative. The world Ultra HD premiere of this movie. So very cool, woman. You got like a haunted house type vibe. I can't remember if I've seen this or not, so I'm looking forward to this. There is multiple discs in here. This thing is heavy. So we got The Nesting, and then the last one is Murder Rock. And be careful because I got to cover this thing up because you guys are not allowed to see nipples. But here is Murder Rock, and there is the back of it. There. This is that cool slip box kind of, so I'm going to go ahead and just put this down because I can't. We got the nipples on the front, right? Y'all guys can't see nipples. YouTube says you can't see nipples. So there is the back. And then in here, let me make sure it's all safe for looking. So here is the slipcover artwork. Pretty trippy. I know nothing about this movie, but I've been hearing a lot more about it lately. This is director Lucio Fulci's City of the Dead, The Beyond. So I'm waiting on my copy of The Beyond. I bought it, blind bought it, never seen it. It says the 4K contains the 93-minute feature presentation of Murder Rock presented with Dolby Vision and HDR. A newly restored and scanned from the 35mm camera negative with the following sound options. English, got an Italian dub, English subtitles. It's got a commentary of the film. It also has a Blu-ray containing all that stuff, plus just, again, a buttload of extra features. Tons of audio commentaries, featurettes, a pin in the dark. We even have a featurette on the makeup in this movie. Interview with actresses, the original trailer, interview with the makeup person, film historians, interviews with the co-writer of the film. I mean, this thing is absolutely interview with the cinematographer, interview with another actor and another actress. I mean, it just goes on and on. They load these things down. So you got Murder Rock here. Let's see if I can get this thing open real quick. There's something else over here, too, some sort of booklet. We're going to take a look at the booklet. Vinegar Syndrome uses the thickest plastic to cover their stuff that I have ever encountered. Oh, so I can't show you the discs because the discs have nipples on them. So you do have reversible artwork here, too. I kind of like this artwork a lot. So we're going to put that on there. So Murder Rock, there's the slip. This now matches the slip, I know, but I like it better. And then here is your perfect bound book. You always got to be careful flipping through these books with Vinegar Syndrome and some of the movies they put out. I don't know a lot about this movie. Why does it keep reminding me of Flashdance? It says, Candace operates the hottest dance academy in town, with hordes of hopefuls dying to be admitted, maybe literally. Shortly after a trio of new students are accepted into Candace's tutelage, a young female pupil is found murdered on campus, stabbed through the heart with a long pin. So there's a bloodthirsty maniac from outside the school preying on dancers, or is it someone inside? So it's like a murder mystery, giallo slasher, meets Suspiria, meets Fame, meets Flashdance or something. I don't know. We got a lot going on here. I've never seen it, so you'll have to forgive me, but I look forward to checking it out because you guys know, even though like I'm behind on last month, my plan is to watch all of these and review them and rank each month. So if this is the first one of these you're catching, I am trying to review all of these, show you the unboxing, so that you can kind of see what it's like to be a subscriber, what I'm getting, ranking the movies, letting you know if I'm going to keep them, if I like them, which one's the best, all that kind of stuff each month. And I definitely am digging these this month. There's so many 4K. So on the subscriber deal, you got 2 4K movies. And then you got a double Blu-ray pack. So you got 4 movies and 2 4Ks. One with the big, I can't show you that front. One with the big side loader. And then they also dropped out 2 other 4Ks this month. You got The Last Tango in Paris, and you got Drop Zone, Cinematograph, and then another MGM label by Distribpix, but it was still under the Vinegar Syndrome label. So this month we have 4, 5, 6 movies to watch and review. That's a little bit lighter than last month, but you know, I think this is a nice haul for subscriber month here. So I am excited. I will, of course, be watching and reviewing all of these movies for you. I still got to finish up last month's. Last month's was a little tougher because I had a whole Giallo box. So it just takes a little bit longer to get through them. And I've had a lot of things going on, but don't worry, I will get to them. And if we get backed up, don't forget, we will have a month coming up where it's like Partners Month, so I won't be getting anything and I can kind of catch up. But that's what I got this month. I wanted to share it with you. We're 4 months into this journey now, and maybe it will help you decide if you want to ever try stepping in and subscribing to Vinegar Syndrome for a full year, or you could do a half year. They have the half-year subscriber thing coming up soon, so you could decide, hey, maybe I'll try that for the rest of the year, just see what it's like. I'm still waiting to see if I'm going to ever do it again based upon this year. It's pretty fun, but I enjoy sharing it with you, expanding my horizons on film and getting some cool Vinegar Syndrome stuff. But that's what I got for you this time. You know, we do everything here. Unboxings, 4K reviews, physical media news, big lists, rankings that everyone loves, recommendations list, all that kind of stuff. And I do it from a fan and filmmaker's perspective because I love it all. And if you do too, consider supporting the channel by liking and subscribing. That really helps. If you'd like to do more, you can join at my YouTube channel, or I'd push you to join at my Patreon link because I can do more over there. I don't have to worry about covering up nipples with Patreon stuff. I can just do a lot more and they take a lot less. But no matter what, you're going to get your name and lights on every single video. Behind the scenes looks at my filmmaking, special members only videos, and so much more. And everything goes back into the channel, and I appreciate it way more than you know. But until next time, be kind, rewind like always. This is Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.